Welcome back, everybody. We're here to pull cards for June the 13th. I'm going to be pulling one card for overall energy, and then we're going to see how that plays out with the energy of each sign as well. All right, overall energy comes up as the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles talks about somebody paying you back or paying you for something. This is not going to be like your traditional payday. That's the Seven of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is like if you loan somebody some money or if you loan them an onion, whatever, this would be them bringing that back. This can also be if you've done some type of service for somebody. This can be them paying you for whatever that service might happen to be. I have this card come up for me sometimes when I'm giving readings to somebody, then they pay for the readings. So it's not a typical type of payday, but it is paying you back for something that you have either shared or a service that you have done for someone. Okay, so let's see how it works out for everybody. We're going to start with Aries. And so Aries with the Death card showing up in reverse, this basically is telling me that with this overall of the Six of Pentacles, there's somebody who owes you some money, and I think that it's going to be a long time before you see this. That's pretty much all I can say there. I don't know if you'll ever actually see this with that Death card in reverse. But if you do, it's going to be a long time. So this is not something that I would count on or put into the budget before it shows up. And I certainly wouldn't hold my breath for it. All right, next up, let's look at Taurus. King of Swords in reverse showing up here. This is really interesting because it has a situation, excuse me. Okay, sorry, I had a little interruption there, guys. So I don't remember exactly where I was. The little boy that lives upstairs from me, I heard him hollering help, and I think there was a bee near him. But by the time I got out to him, he was fine. So anyway, I apologize for that. But anyway, Taurus, let's look at what you've got. We've got the King of Swords in reverse with the Six of Pentacles. This tells me that there's somebody who is paying you back for something that you've loaned them, or they're paying you for a service. This is not a normal payday with the Six of Pentacles, but you are receiving some type of compensation. With them being the King of Swords showing up in reverse, that's telling me that, you know, they're doing this grudgingly or grumpily. They're going to have some kind of complaint. They are going to be paying you, but they're paying you back, but there is some kind of complaint that they're bringing as well. They're being pretty grumpy. Next up, let's look at Gemini. 10 of Pentacles. This is really nice because this basically says that when somebody brings back something that they borrowed from you or pays you back for some type of investment you did or whatever, pays you for a service, then this actually puts you in a fairly stable place as far as security and stability with your resources, whether that's your home, your finances, whatever, but it puts you in a nice stable place and it helps things to flow more smoothly for you. So we like that. Next up, let's look at Cancer. Okay, so what's going on here, Cancers? Cancers. Six of Pentacles talks to me about the idea of somebody paying something back that they've borrowed or that you've invested in them, or they're paying you back for a service. With the lady showing up in reverse, though, for you Cancers, this could be that you really didn't want this person to pay you back, is what I'm going to say. You were probably hoping that they wouldn't pay you back. for, you know, if you loaned them something or if you did something, you might have been trying to give this to them. And so we see them paying you back. I don't think you're too happy about it, actually, with that Empress in reverse. I think you were kind of hoping that they wouldn't. All right, let's look next at Leo. Leo's Eight of Pentacles showing up here. This is somebody that's paying you for some type of work or service. Like I said at the intro, the Six of Pentacles is not a regular paycheck, okay? But it is somebody paying you back something that maybe you loan them, or they're paying you back for a service that you've done. So with the Eight of Pentacles coming up here, that indicates work to me. So this is some kind of work that you've done. So for some of you, that could be that, you know, you're contractors and you're getting paid for a contracting job that you've done. You've done some type of work that you're getting paid back for. Leos. Next up is Virgo. So Virgo is with the Magician showing up in reverse. What's going on here? This is sort of like the Empress being in reverse. Overall energy, Six of Pentacles, somebody paying you back for something that you have invested in, or that you've loaned to them, or for some type of service that you've done. With the Magician in reverse, I think you're stopping them from paying you back. I think that you're putting a halt to that. You're saying, no, I was not expecting you to do that. This was a gift, or this was a gift, and I don't want money back, or I don't want you to pay me back. Just keep it. So you're not allowing them to pay you back here. That's what we see for those of you who are Virgos. Next up, is that right? Yep, that's Virgo. Next up is Libra. Prince of Wands in reverse. Libra, somebody is paying you back for something, or returning something to you. And with that Prince of Wands in reverse, I think that as soon as that money gets into your hand, or as soon as that thing that you borrowed them comes back into your possession, I think you're off to do the next thing with it. I don't think it's going to sit still very long. So if this is money, then you may have something that you already want to do with that money before it even shows up in your hand, or as soon as it shows up in your hand. If this is some type of material good that is being brought back to you after you loaned it out, then this is, you know, oh great, I've been wanting to use this, or I know somebody else who wants to use this, I'm going to go take it to them. All right. Interesting. Scorpios. Four of Wands showing up in reverse. What is this talking about? Oh, I think we're receiving some type of payback or payment, or having a loan returned for something that we have done away from home. So, as I said earlier, Six of Pentacles is not my normal payday. That would be a Seven of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is somebody paying us back, like if we loan them an onion or something like that. Or if we did a service for them, you know, it's not part of our regular employer-employee type of work and pay. This can be side gig type of pay, though. Or it can be entrepreneurial type of pay. Or it can be return on investment. But whatever it is that you're getting paid for here, this is pay for something that you have done away from home. So this has not been something that you have done in your home. Okay. Interesting. All right, so that was Scorpio. Next up, let's look at Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, Seven of Swords showing up in reverse for you guys. Seven of Swords in reverse. What's going on here? Okay, so we've got somebody paying you back for something that you have loaned them. Maybe they're returning that, or they're paying you for some type of service. They're paying you back from some type of investment that you've done. But somebody paying you back for something here. This is not a normal payday like we think of payday, but it is where you're receiving some type of money or some type of material good back to you. Okay, now with that Seven of Swords showing up in reverse. I think that this person is going to be coming to you and asking you if they can create some kind of payment plan, if they can pay you back a little bit at a time. That's what it feels like to me. Capricorn. Okay, so Capricorn, you guys have Sununios showing up here with the Six of Pentacles. I feel like this is, I feel like you've got somebody who is jealous and kind of passive aggressive. And I feel like they're sort of paying you back for, uh, this isn't someone who actually owes you anything. This is somebody who is sort of paying you back for doing better than them. They're a little bit jealous and they don't understand why they're not the one in as good a position as you. So a little bit of toxic energy coming your way. A little bit of toxic energy coming your way, Capricorn. Now this would also be considered like your card, but that's just not what I picked up at all as I was looking at this. So you've got somebody who's jealous, who's, I think for most of you, this person is going to be passive aggressive, but you're definitely going to be seeing evidence of this jealousy. It's going to be coming out in a toxic way. They're basically paying you back, so to speak, for doing too well, doing better than them. Or if not doing better than them, then doing too well because they like to be needed. They like to be the one doing the best. All right, let's move on. Aquarius. Okay, you guys have the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands with the Six of Pentacles. I think, Aquarius, that you are getting ready to receive whatever this person is paying you back for. So this could be somebody's paying you back for some type of loan. They could be paying you back for something that, you borrowed or you shared with them. They could be paying you back for some type of service that you've done. And I think that you are getting prepared in some way to receive this money back. That's really interesting. I don't know if you have to go meet them to receive this money or if you loan them a lawnmower to get your lawnmower back. I don't know exactly what they're, but you're doing something in preparation for them to pay you back. All right. Who was that? That was Aquarius. Next up, let's look at Pisces. Three of Swords in reverse. So with this overall energy of the Six of Pentacles, somebody is paying you back for something that maybe you loaned to them or for some type of service you did for them, something along those lines. This is not a regular payday, but somebody is paying you back for it. Maybe you invested in something and you're getting a return on the investment. With the Three of Swords showing up in reverse, this just tells me that this probably was something that was personal. It was between you and a friend or you and a family member. And they may have taken a little longer than they expected or than you expected for them to be able to make this payback or to make this payback. And with this Three of Swords in reverse, the idea that they're paying this back now is helping to heal up that friendship or that relationship so that you guys can move forward in a much better space than what you have been. So it looks like whatever it was that this person borrowed or that they owed you for, that was kind of coming in between you guys. When they pay you back, then that's starting the healing process there. Okay? So thank you guys so much for being with me today. I do appreciate it. Looking forward to working with some of you personally later on, and the rest of you I'll see back on the next video. Peace out.